They're taking the ball inside the 20. Purdy, end zone, he's picked. Intercepted by Hamilton. And a takeaway, exactly what the Ravens needed, and this kid Hamilton is a star. First down, inches inside the 38. This one is batted into the air and into the arms of Humphrey. And it was Stevens who went up to knock it. Edwards has been the guy down here. Gets it and gets it. Touchdown Ravens. Number 12 on the year for Gus Edwards.
Well, they go with Ricard in the backfield, and there's Likely. And Likely's the one who gets just enough. We talk about what he's been able to do as a receiver. He gets just enough of Warner, and then Greenlaw.
It's 3rd down and 5. Blitz off the edge with Hamilton. He gets picked up, but they're going to throw a flag on that. And Purdy is spinning around. There are 2 flags on the play. This is another pick by Hamilton. It was up into the face of Javon Hargrave, who missed last week's game with a hamstring injury. They got him back, and boy, are they happy he is back. Here is Jackson out to his left. Throws across the field for Likely.
Ravens organization raves about the structure and how they operate as a unit.
Jackson out to his right on first down. He's got the tight end Kohler. You try to bite off a little bit of the yardage if you're the Ravens to make the field goal try easier on Tucker. Jackson will do just that and get the first down. Still running and down near the 11. Jackson. He's got Edwards. And Gus Edwards off to the races. Warner is there and able to bring him down inside the 5.
The big reason why is their inability to cash in with touchdowns.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson buys time to the end zone for a touchdown, Aguilar. Aguilar with the catch into an opening for the touchdown catch.
Yeah, once Lamar gets outside the pocket, Aguilar sees that he's in trouble. He starts up the field, and he turns and comes right back.
And that touchdown is 21st of the season, 2 shy of the 49ers franchise record. Set by the great Jerry Rice in the house tonight. Here's another pick. That's Patrick Queen. And Queen will not go down until he gets inside the 10.
Up and hold Baltimore to 3 points here.
Fake toss. Jackson. End zone. Flowers for the touchdown.
But look, they go Ronnie Stanley over here, and then you've got Likely, who's there at tight end. So they put Kohler at the left tackle spot. Put him behind you. Just do what you do. That's one thing to hear that. You just got to trust it.
Here's McCaffrey, and it's well played by the Ravens defense. Jackson hangs in the pocket, finds Isaiah Likely, and the tight end still rolling. Breaking tackles to the San Francisco 44. He's already playing through a sprained MCL in his left knee. Geno Stone takes his spot. First down, San Francisco, and Purdy is brought down. A sack by this Ravens defense, and Kyle Van Noy
turns it into a big play.
Right back to the line. Purdy is sacked again. Jadeveon Clowney, as the defense has had some fun here on Christmas against the 49ers. 4th and goal. End zone shot. Another interception. This one for Marcus Williams. And that is that. A 5-interception game for Mike McDonald's defense.
Just an outstanding performance against a really good defensive unit.
Here's Gus Edwards picking up a first down. The clock continues to run.